Just finished a video of me making this track right here. So now I'm just going to just show y'all around the studio once again. Now that I'm done doing all my tracking and show you everything that I've used to make this song. There's a couple other things I couldn't use because they're acting funny, and I was going to use them too, but it's making me think, wow, I don't think I'm going to need whatever wasn't acting right. probably going to need it. That motif keyboard probably get ready to go. Anyway, because I got better keyboard sounds anyway. I was only using it for the keyboards. Got a lot of nice sounds in it as well, but right now, it's acting really like stupid for some reason. I don't know. Can't get rid of gestures right now, but that's it. So here we go. I'm going to play this track I just made. And I'm going to test out all my speakers, okay? I'm going to test out the new ones right there, the black ones. I just bought those yesterday. They're called Cali LP6s. Everybody raved about them. My man was selling them up at Ardmore, really, really nice for a really, really nice price. Let me get this red light out the way. Red light is for ambiance and showing pictures of Barkley in them. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So basically what I use is I use the Wave State VST plugin, and that is by Korg. I'm looking to get another plugin. I'll be waiting for them to go on sale though. But some of them $199. I got this one on sale for $99. Wave State. So instead of me buying the keyboard like $600, and I had it one time, but I took it back to get a bass. So that's the Wave State I use. I use this bad boy right here, the Micron, the DeepMind 6, which is back there. I use my Model D Behringer. I didn't even use that. I can use that for like a controller if I want to, for like if I ever get something I need to control and use MIDI, I'll use that for that. Because I was supposed to be using it for my one-man show, which I still will if I ever do a one-man show. All right. Here I got the bass from the Model D running through the Evo 4, because bass is a mic pre, but you can use these for mic pre's, instrument pre's, don't make a difference. I just did the vocals just messing around on my SSL. I did those onto the last video I did live. This was sitting back here just to do something with it, but I can't download anything on this. This is too old. I can't do that with this iPad. So, and I can't even get on the internet with it. So I just got it sitting up here looking cute just to occupy the desk until I'm able to afford another iPad. And then an iPad I can put some more VSTs on, okay? Here we use the KO2. I use the sound at the KO2.
What's up? Yeah. What's up? What's up?
The samples, actually.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? RaJuR really cool.
What's up?
Yeah. RaJuR real deep cool. RaJuR real deep cool.
I didn't even use that part. And then we use I used the M1, the Boom Bap set off the grid. What's up? Your thoughts? There's no thoughts on no fragrances right now, bro. Only thoughts I have right now is on the music back here I'm doing, all right? I appreciate you stopping through though, bro. But yeah, I'm not even talking about fragrances right now. As you know, I don't really do fragrance videos anymore. It's just too polluted out there. I can tell you I don't like Leighton. You can go and find 2,500 rookies who just get into the game and say they love Leighton. I don't have Leighton. That's all I can tell you, really, tell you the truth. Like I said, I'm not in the game anymore, bro. I just squeezed out a $120 package from my man at the job. I'm decanting, so a lot of stuff I'm getting rid of. I'm not into it. This is what I'm into back here, my brother. I'm in the Grammy music production. That's what I'm doing. And I got just enough fragrances to, get me by just because I want to smell good. Like tonight, I'm going out smelling that. That joint wore off quick, too. I had a sample of Amore. Said you want to talk about fragrances. I had a sample of Cafe Amore by man Sarah, and I just sprayed that on me. That joint gone already. So again, man, I don't have time to be wasting my money on fragrances, bro. If I'm spending $200, I'm going to be on a piece of studio equipment that I can use and do something with. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So not to be disrespecting and not to be capping, but, yeah, I don't get into fragrances like that no more. It's a waste of money, bro. By the time I spray it out and decant it, it ain't nothing left. This stuff will be here. No matter how much I pay, 200, 700, 1,000, it's going to be right here for me to, make music. All right? So that's it. Now, here I didn't get a chance to use any Logic sounds. I was going to use some Logic sounds, but I looked at my clock and I realized I got to head around here to this party because if I don't, I'm not going. A friend of mine's birthday, he's celebrating, so I said I'll go around here. All right? My mono poly, I think I used that for a pad. I can't remember what pad I used it for, but I think I used it for a pad. And then here, I'm trying to get back to you can just see the sound. How do you do that? Let's see. I used a broken children keyboard here. There you go. I use a broken cheap keyboard. The Pigments are so good. I'm glad my computer could take Pigments. Very nice sounds in Pigments by Arturia. So the Pigments is by Arturia. Monopoly by Korg, of course. And I got whatcom on here too, but I didn't want to put too much stress on the computer. But I also have on this computer, I got the Arturia Analog Lab, so I'm not gonna mess with it now. When I get back, I'll mess with some more stuff because, like I said, some of my stuff didn't connect and play when I wanted to. I was getting a mini buffer message for some reason, somehow, from that motif over there. All right, so that's it. So let's just MPC 2000 that programmed everything as usual. I don't program on this because I'm used to programming on that really quick and fast. So I just use this for the sounds and whatever. And now I know how to mix inside of it. That makes it even better. Now I can add effects and stuff like that if I want to, if I don't want to use the effects on my board. And then once I finish the song, then it goes to us burn a CD, and then we burn a CD, and then put that in the Pro Tools, and then we sing over top of it, and then we got a Grammy hit. That's how it's done. Real easy. Ain't no big deal. All right? And there's the microphones back there that I'm not going to use. I use that mic just real quick. SM7B. All right, so let's play the track. We're going to toggle through these speakers. So basically those are LP6s right there on the bottom, the black ones. Like I said, just got those yesterday. On top are my JBL LSR 25s. I've had those for ages. And it's hooked up to a subwoofer back there, my KRK 10-inch sub. And then on the sides for spatial recognition, I got the audio engines tucked behind there. And they sound so good tucked behind the speakers instead of them being level right out. No reason they're not level because I didn't want to add no more speaker cable last night when I was setting up the speakers. But I like them tucked back behind the speakers to listen to singularly. So let me start the song and let's check it out. Here we go. I want to be too, it's 9:30. I mean, I can be loud, but I won't be too loud because the place I am in, I don't want to disturb the people who live next to me. So we're gonna listen to the K, the sixes, the Kali sixes. I'm not even gonna sound on the phone like that, but check it out. Gonna do 3 verses. We'll listen to all of them and all 3 of them. Flip to the console. Whoa. Had to flip to the other layer. We got 64 channels here. 32 analog, 32 digital. Switch. Now we're on the LSR 25 with the subwoofer. Breakdown. And then we're going to listen to the rest of the song on the audio engine. Well, we'll switch. We'll do 2 more verses on audio engines because I always put 3 verses in my songs. Sometimes a bridge, but I was just messing around tonight. I might add a bridge tomorrow. Audio engines. Sorry. It's amazing how much bass is coming out them audio engines. And I can really hear my stereo spreads too. The stuff I got panned to the left and the right. That's why I like having a wide spread like that. This is just a studio with an apartment, master bedroom, and a studio. And this is the studio. That's what the studio is in the apartment. The studio's in the studio. Like one bathroom in the studio. Well, this is, and a studio. So when I got here, I'm like, she said, there's a studio room back here. I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna put the studio in there. Holla at your boy. All right. Either I'm forgetting how to work my stuff, because I remember I used to hit stop and it would stop. What is that? What it is stop. I haven't been back here in so long, man. Let's play starting to stop. I haven't been back here in so long, I'm telling you. Not only had I spent like maybe a whole week getting the wiring system together because I was adding more equipment down here, but then really taking the time now to have everything wired in into my spaghetti patch. And, bam. And then once I'm done doing that and mixing down, then all that come out. And then we go into that side over there, mix mode over that side. I don't even have that stuff turned on and hooked up. Can't even see levels or anything, but that's my mastering. That's my mixing and mastering chain there with a mic pre inside there. No, the mic pre ain't in there. The mic pre is up there. But that's how I make a song. That's how I do it. All down here. VSTs. Bada bing. I know a lot of people working inside the box for effects and stuff, but I don't need that many effects. All I need is a little bit of reverb, you know what I mean, for my lexicons and whatever and all that stuff. People like overdoing it with billions of dollars worth of equipment and the song still sucks, right? I always say, albums, you're trying to make the best song for the hit, and all of them can't be hits unless it's Michael Jackson. You might get 5 off a 10-piece album. But for the most part, us, and the music that's out now, it's just a different vibe, But my music doesn't sound like any music is out because I play all the instruments. I do all my production. I do everything here. So my music is RaJuR music, and there's always going to be RaJuR music. My music is never going to sound like anybody else's music. All right? So always remember that. Be yourself. Stop downloading samples and AI and songs and all that stuff. I mean, AI is just really messing everything up now. But you know what? It's not going to take away my talent and what I can do in this music business and what I'm going for, as well as other friends that I know who are not into the AI thing, like Rudy Kellerman, Ricky Cage, the Baylor Project. We ain't into all that samples and all that stuff. We play instruments, and a lot of other Grammy members, we play instruments. We ain't downloading nothing on AI make us a song. We ain't rappers. We work hard for the money. You know what I'm saying? I invest a lot of money back here, lots of money. Some of this stuff costs more than people's houses. But I'm just saying, I'm doing this for talent. This is what I do. You know what I mean? It's what I do. So I invest in talent and clothes and clothing. I'll tell you one day, I'm going to show y'all my clothing closet with my clothing in there. I'm going to show y'all my shoes on the way out. They're shutting everything down now. Shutting everything down and turn everything off so we can shut everything down. Turn off the master clock. Look at that. Spaghetti. SpaghettiOs. You know about a bunch of SpaghettiOs over here. So I got to shut everything down. I can really let the computers pause, but I'm going to go ahead and shut them down anyway. And knock them out. Yeah, but like I said, that fragrance game is a dead game. I mean, but really, to tell you the truth, like I got saying, man, the freaking studio game is a dead game. If I wasn't an artist that can produce my own stuff, man, I'd be like, I wouldn't even build a studio to have people come to the studio. Because people don't come to studios anymore. Them days are over. Cats making stuff in their freaking phone while they're on Facebook. You know what I mean? It's a shame, but it's a fact. Facts are facts. So, all these guys investing all this equipment in their studio, a lot of them guys got connects. You know what I mean? They doing major artists and stuff, so they can do that. But for me, I don't have no major artists. I'm my only major artist, so that's all I can do. Save that. Board installation, and we out. So we turn off everything back here. Hitting the switches. Holla at your boy. All the computers are off. I got to work backwards. And then I turn off the big rack stuff. Hold on. Turn all that off. All right. And then I turn this computer off. And like I said, I got a feel I'm just going to get rid of that keyboard back there and get me a nice keyboard plug-in. The Yamaha done been on a lot of my albums, though, so I ain't going in front. That joint been on at least 5 albums. If my controller and my sounds and all that stuff was in there. Now let's cut off this. See how it's getting darker back here? It's getting darker. Getting darker. Cutting stuff off. Getting darker. And then we got to cut off the last rack. We turn everything on first, and then we shut down everything in the same order going backwards. And there we go. We're done. We don't care too much about the iPad, but I could one day I'm gonna update it or something. I don't know. I just bought this. It was somebody's daughter's iPad. And he was like, well, man, she ain't using it no more. I said, well, shoot, I'm just gonna use it to basically put my music on. And then when I was doing my one-man shows, I would use this. I would use this bad boy to do my music, but you know, I bought it over here because I thought I can probably put an app on here. I can put, you know, instead of that Chaosity, whatever Korg has out. I mean, I'm sure I can probably put some kind of app on there, but it's too old. It's old as crap. And this is what I just did the video on. When I do my videos, and then it goes to my piece here. I couldn't explain what it was last night. It's called the iRig. It's called the iRig Pro. And that's how I do my, so y'all can hear me on Facebook, YouTube Live. Because I always do my stuff live. I mean, I could record it and then upload it and it'll be nice and stereo. But now I don't feel like doing that. That's too much. I like to catch me doing it live. Because then I got proof that that's my song. Like somebody said, oh, yo, man, I'm saying, yo, dog, this don't sound like the song I did last year. Man, it ain't a song, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Then I go back and look. Oh, yeah, that's my song, Pippin. Yeah, you got off YouTube. Why you stealing? Because you're a bum. You know what I mean? Stop being a bum. Stop stealing people's songs. All right, so I'm going to go around here real quick. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go, though. I'm going to go. If it was my party, wouldn't nobody come around my party at 10 o'clock. But I'm going to go because I was giving y'all love first. I was giving y'all love. I'm going to go around and put on my Yameens right here. I holler at your boys. My horsehair, Christian Lubies. Slide these on and roll around here real quick. Look inside, see who's singing. Supposed to be a young lady who was on my album. It's supposed to be her birthday, so that's it. Turn around. Yeah, it's supposed to be her birthday, so I told my man Jim I was coming. He told me about it. I didn't even know anything about it. Still gonna be around there. He's like, I said, what's the band? Press play. All right, man. I'll come around for a second. But again, I got involved in my studio. I just need to spend more time. Found out I got to work tomorrow, man. I really like doing a chauffeuring thing, but sometimes, man, that chauffeuring thing gets on my nerves. You know, it's kind of, it ain't really like, I want to say it's stressful. And the only thing that's, if you're going to be a limo driver, if that's something you want to do to make some extra cake, well, some guys doing it overtime, they're doing it for a living. That man holding P, when you got to go, and it's like every time before you go to pick somebody up, you better go to the restroom. Because you really don't want to have to pull over and go pee unless it's a dude. Like if you have a woman, one time I pulled over to go to a rest stop, and the woman was in the car, and she's like, because I wasn't thinking. She's like, you're not going to lock the door? I'm like, oh, snap, that's right. I had to lock the door for her because she was in there. I had to run to the restroom, man. So like the other day, I picked up somebody. I said, can I use your restroom real quick? Because we got an hour and a half ride to Newark Airport. That's the only thing. And I don't get to eat. It's like they're very insensitive to you having to eat. Like, I don't do this every day. Like, Some people do it every day, and I appreciate the job. I appreciate it. I mean, I'd rather be in merchandising at Bloomingdale's selling clothes, but I'm not in it. So I used to work at the school district, but that thing got to be a little tedious, So I ain't working there no more. So I gotta get that extra cake to pay off these bills. I want my bills paid by September, but then I'm going to get another lease car. Hopefully, if I get all these bills paid down. Oh, so that's it, man. So that's what I'm going to do. Here, hold on. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this more. That's the only thing that's left. I'm telling you, I sprayed all this out and I can barely smell it. I was surprised because usually man said stuff lasts like for 335,000 years. You know what I'm saying? But in this case, not today. I'll spray out this whole thing, man. Ain't like nothing. I mean, yeah. Put around here real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Come back, jump in the lab. I don't have to go to work too early tomorrow, so it's not like I have to get up early. At first, they gave me some work. I'm like, bro, I can't get up there early. I said, look, I can be at the base at 10 o'clock. They had me down Center City picking somebody up at 10 o'clock. And that means I got to get to the base like around 8:15. That means I got to get up at 6 o'clock. Almost 7 o'clock. No. That's why I picked the 10 to 8 schedule. I told him, I said, man, every time you see on my schedule, this is 10 to 8. And whether I'm in there at 10, that's fine. As long as I get there at 10. But I can't get downtown by 10. He was like, oh, well, some people would say, 10. Look, bro, I'm a part-timer. I don't work every day. I try to help y'all out when I can. Y'all need somebody to do something. Y'all say y'all needed somebody for tomorrow. I volunteered. So it's like, yo, don't treat me like, I ain't trying to help out. But I'm telling you, 10 to me means I got to be at work at 10, like SEPTA. I'm not going, okay, you got to be down City Hall at 10. Well, it ain't the schedule I picked. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it seems as though they're a little insensitive to people's lives. Like, I know their job come first, but things happen. It's giving you like, we got you driving too fast, or we got you hitting the brakes too hard. Like they want you got to be the perfect freaking driver. It's all about safety. Man, things happen. Things happen when you drive. You can't always be perfect when you drive. Perfect drivers. Y'all perfect drivers, y'all need to be out here driving. And who's a perfect driver? Well, here running lights and all kind of stuff. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. But I'm trying to get another gig anyway. Let's see, I want to work in somebody's retail store selling stuff. I wouldn't mind working at Saks. But they ain't just work on commission. I think mainly they work on commission. They don't work outside of commission. Out here in my garage, get ready to pick up my car. Got this idiot dude don't park in the slot right and got a pit by all jacked up. Some people are just so insensitive, man. Well, like he moved over. Came down here first. This dude was all over, not even in his spot. Like, get in your spot. What's wrong with you? There you go. Yeah, he moved over. Making it hard. This young lady got to get all next to my car, and I can barely get my door open. Because dude is too freaking far over. He might have in a garage. I paid his extra $70. I'm glad it's only $70. I'm gonna run around here, like I said. I want to get a beer, but I don't like their beer. I'm gonna run the corner and get my own beer. And then I'm gonna go around there and see what's popping. What I might just do is go around there and see what's up. Now, I buy a beer from them. I buy a Rusty Guinness. I buy a Rusty Guinness. But there's a place right around the corner. There's a place right around the corner from the spot. And they got all kinds of beers. You know what I mean? All different types of joints. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All different kind of beers, you know what I mean? And sometimes I don't feel like riding all the way around there. Yeah, I go in here and buy a beer from them. I ain't been giving them a play lately, man. Some places, you know, you just wear out. Standing around there too much, man. I always got my face up in that joint. Like I just had to be there. I got to the point, man. Let me stop going around here all the time like I need to be around here. It's hanging in clubs. I mean, it ain't really. It's a nice spot. It's a restaurant, but they don't have the food I like in there. You know, like I said, the music's cool, but I don't get along with half the musicians that are in there. You know, when they have musicians, and their beers are like. Best they have in there for me is a Guinness. I don't drink P beer, so I be trying to give them play. But anyway, I gotta bounce, y'all. Hey, take care of yourself. Have a real good night, and I will talk to you soon. Have a one. All right, I gotta go. 101.